Hey all, 118 Seth Shadow here. We're about to reach the first anniversary of Shadowverse Evolve coming to overseas from Japan. And with that, set 5, the new Omens Eternal pack, is giving us some pretty nice goodies for this celebration. The biggest thing I'd say is the fact that with this one, we have all the ultimate rares like we do before, with all their alternate arts, but this time around we're going to get the potential of a God Pack in every box. And this God Pack will have all the ultimate rares of the set, in addition to an alternate art version of the Fairy token. So, that's a lot to look forward to and a lot of chance to put on these booster packs. I wasn't really considering getting this box when it I honestly wasn't considering getting this box initially. I was thinking of just singles, but this makes me want to crack open some packs and see how lucky I can get. And in addition, there will also be numbered versions of the Ultimate Rares too, on top of a special first anniversary hot stamp of tokens that will be given as box toppers on top of that. So there's a lot to look forward to with this new set, and there are good cards coming out of it, shaping up some new decks that you can play for the next coming format. So whether you're getting boxes or singles, there's a lot to look forward to as we cross into the first year of this game, which honestly, in my own personal opinion, I wish it had gone better in terms of just hype and getting more of a player base, but at least in my area it's a little bit weaker than I would have wanted to be, but there is a chance for a turnaround. So, we'll see what happens. I feel like I feel like it's more likely to come with set 6, and if not set 6, then I'm starting to get a little bit scared about the future prospects of this game overseas. But in any case, let's go ahead and take a look at some other things while we're at it. We're a year in now, and one other thing to keep in mind is that the game is one of those where you do need a card for aesthetic purposes, which is the leader card. And I wanted to point out where the leaders are sitting right now, the ones from the starter decks, because these are the only common leaders that you can pick up, the only easy to pick up ones that you can pick up that are not foils, not more rare versions that come out of the booster packs. To that point, you can see that prices have increased on a lot of these, and some of them are much harder to get than they were before. Erica has been the most consistent in terms of high pricing, where it's now $4 right now, but its market price has always been $3 or at least very close to it. And now we're seeing buyouts on some of the other leaders right now, and we don't have that many copies of them on the market. For crying out loud, when you compare the common Rowan that we've got right now, which only has 2 listings starting at 60 cents, to its foil version from set 1, which has 12 listings, but it's a $21 card, yeah. You need to use these for actual competitive play, which is why players need to pick them up, and you need the corresponding one to your craft. I mean, for big tournaments, it's a necessity, and we have various other leader cards available, but they're all high rarity and much higher priced in comparison. So it would be good to see another round of these come out, or if it would be good if we had more accessible ones that come as promos that are not that difficult to pick up. More like this one, the Witch of Calamity Millie Parfait, which has a foil version too, but this one's a common promo version that you can pick up, which is much easier to pick up than a lot of these other ones. Isabel is still cheaper on that end, but it's only got 5 listings there. There are over 30 different listings for Millie Parfait at this point. Arissa is also over $1 now, and Ares is starting at 5 right now, but a market price of about 1. There are no Lunas in stock at this point. So again, we definitely need some more of... We would definitely want to have some more of these common ones for easy accessibility into the game, given that I don't feel like this game got the level of got the player base level that it needed, so I feel like there's just going to need to be some better accessibility on that front. Now to go into singles. We're going to start with Dark Angel Olivia, which is still continuing to drop off since we last talked about it. Now it's around $20 for its base price with 27 listings on the market, and you can see the market price has been plummeting from over $33 to just over $25 right now, and it's still getting bought, but it's getting bought at the lower rate of below $20 at this point. And available listings are mostly $20, $19. Ultimately, Olivia is falling out of favor as we continue to get new deck types, and it will likely continue to fall out of favor and only just get played every so often as tech. Tia is also dropping back down in price after seeing its initial spike with the Set 4 and Set 3 formats as well. The card is now back underneath $10, which is fair for a legendary, and especially, I would say, a pretty good one even now. So $9 to $10 for available listings at this point. The market price has dropped off to $12.41, where it had a high of around $15. And when it comes to its overall sales record, it's been going, overall it's been going down, 13 to 11, and more recently we've been seeing those sales actually happen at just under the $10 mark. Tia's still going to get played as we continue, but the number of types of decks that it can get played in will probably start to drop. Levantine Dragon is likely to get support farther down the line, which is why it initially saw its spike from before. Right now, it's got 24 listings starting from about $10, and the market price is about $12.50. It's still getting bought here and there for around $10, and it's really just a matter of how much people want to try this deck out with the new support that it's going to get down the line. We finally got updates on the promos from the BSF tournament. Heroic Entry finally got listed, and we're looking at a base price of $50 right now, and someone already bought a copy for $46. Heroes are still a pretty good deck, even going into set 5, and they may have some hybrid motion with the new Usurpation cards that we're going to get there. Can't say the same for the other card that got added, though, which is Magical Bishop. I guess nobody playing Shadowverse really likes chess that much. This Bishop is $33 right now, and it just hasn't sold. We have 3 listings of this card, 3 copies overall, starting from 33 to 35, and we have not seen a single sell of this card yet. We've already got the promos for the next set up next promo pack up. So I was talking about how Star Phoenix has both the regular and the Evo version available, and we're already seeing sales around $40 for the regular version. We haven't seen the Evolved sell yet, but it's got a base listing of 40 there versus a base listing of 44 on the base version. As for Star Phoenix's regular variant, it's cheap. 10 cents for the regular one and 75 cents for the Evo. And then if you want the premium versions of them, they're $1 to $1.50 at this point, but their market prices being slightly higher. We've also got Gemstaff Commander's new promo from the new promo pack as well, which currently doesn't have any listings, but it's been getting bought for $10 already. So if you have them to start off with, they are starting pretty hot. And then we've got the prize set for this season's tournament pack, which is Zoe. This one, players are being more modest about this one. Sellers are being more modest about this one with the history of what we've seen on a lot of the other prize ones, where it's starting at $9 and we still haven't even seen a sell of either the Evo or the regular one. Both $9 to start off with and 7 listings, and I mean, this card, I think it's more to pick up for its artwork rather than its playability, because I just don't see much playability out of this card to begin with. And our last card to talk about is Actress Farah, the foil version. Given that we're going into set 5, we only have the one fairy tale deck that really survives into this set, which is Eggburn Haven. And Farah will still get played in that deck. However, the price of the foil has gone down in value. The market price is still sitting just under 15, but overall we're seeing sales closer to $12. Now, I did say it went down, but I never said it was ridiculously cheap. It's still a pretty penny to pick up, so if you can grab this for cheaper, that's pretty good. And so we'll still have about another 2 months of this that will definitely keep it pretty valuable. Thank you guys for watching, and it's been a pretty good run for the first year, and I hope to see a whole lot more come out of this with the next year to come. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later.